Hi everybody. Today I'm going to ask you, because this is something that my guardian angel has said, let it happen. And then my lovely friend who's doing camera work here actually mentioned it as well. And that is for us to smile and let the world smile with us. Because the more we smile, it's like, you know, more happiness and joy comes into our lives, but more happiness and joy comes into other people's lives. And I just love the words, you know, the more you smile, the whole world will smile with you. You know, because I see so many people at the moment sometimes, and they don't have a smile on their face, and sometimes they would say, you know, they have nothing to smile about, but you have absolutely loads to smile about. And sometimes I would say to you, you know, to help you to learn how to smile and to laugh, watch a silly movie or something that is so silly that you cannot but laugh or smile, so that you're learning how to respond to things that look so beautiful or seem so funny or seem so silly. You know, all of those things. It's like even looking at the grass here, I have to smile because I see all of the energy, all of the beauty. And even when you're walking down the road, it's like, you know, become conscious, because your guardian angel wants you to become conscious, to have a smile on your face. Because when you have a smile on your face, you're bringing light into the world, but you're bringing light into your life. You know, and then when you're walking past somebody or someone is coming towards you and you see that they are not smiling, but you smile and you nod your head, you know, I bet you anything that most of those people that you smile at will smile back at you. And always remember that that smile may have saved that person's life as well. That's one thing I always say, because when you smile, you radiate, you're sending out love, and it's touching others. And that person you have just smiled at, you know, feels that love, feels that hope, and feels, you know, life is good. Someone smiled at me today. You know, we all can, you know, help each other so much to spread love right across the world by just a smile. By just giving a smile, you're giving hope. You know, a smile does so much for each and every one of us, but even does so much for nature that's all around us. You know, even when you look at a tree or a bush and you say, wow, that is beautiful, look at the greenery, and you smile and you're saying that into yourself. Or you see a bird on the ground and it's, you know, looking for little worms or little insects, and for the first time you smile, and then suddenly you start to see that little bird in a different way. You may even see it clearer. You may even see features that you never noticed before because you smiled, because you opened up. And we all need to open up and to smile more. You know, so that's one thing I would love you all to do. If you could remind yourself every day to give a smile as often as you possibly can, even when you don't feel like it, because a smile will cheer you up as well. And that's what we all need, is to be cheered up and to have that smile upon our face, but in our life. And know that that smile touches everyone, but that smile touches the most important person, and that's you. You know, you open up, you become happier and more full of joy, because you suddenly start to see, you know, all the things you can smile at and all the things that starts to make you feel happy. And in a sense, not so lonely or not so down in yourself. Or in a sense, you know, you're not so worried. It's like smiling fills you with joy. And I just love that. And it's something that I think a lot of us forget to do. We may look at something with a long face and it may be beautiful, but we don't smile. So we're not taking in all of that beauty, all of that joy. And this is what I would love you all to do. Every day, from the moment you wake up in the morning, remind yourself that today you're going to smile as often as you possibly can. Even, you know, get a piece of paper and write a big smiley face, draw a big smiley face, you know, that big smiley face and those lovely eyes, and stick it on the fridge or stick it on whatever door you open to go out. Not just to come in, but to go out. So as you go out into the world and live your life, you know, that you have a smile. And again, you know, the more you smile, the more everyone else will smile around you. And even the more that the young will smile, children will smile, you know, and more joy will come into the world, more happiness. And that's a gift we can all give to ourselves, but to all of nature and everyone all around us. So make a promise today that you're going to do your best to smile every day, even when you're feeling sad or when you're feeling lonely or when you're feeling down or anxious, but that you're going to smile and you're going to allow that joy come into your life. So love you and bless you. Bye-bye.